Say bang, that bang, boogie, boogie, bang, bang, boogie. Say bang, that bang, boogie, boogie, bang, bang, boogie. Up jumps the boogie. Man, you rockin' with the best podcast in Detroit, man. That other stuff, man, what's that trash? If you really wanna make that blast, ride with us, no bus, man. We go first class. What? It's your boy Fat Cat, the satellite. Get hype, man. We make that dash. Smash, cause the pedals we mash is on point. I don't wanna go too fast. Well, who's the best up in the media? You can Google it or look it up, encyclopedia. I was on the road, man, since I was drinking beer. Yo. What's up? What's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the sinister minister, the thinking deacon, the rabbi ramen noodle, the chaplain of fried chickens. Last right, y'all know who it is. It's Fat Cat, and I'm rocking with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is. It's T Satellite Bills.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I've been away for a long time.
Wow. You know what? You've been away so long, you was almost forgetting to forget what you said. You know, but that's how it is when you get a little older. Your mind starts slipping. You know, you got to do some mind exercises. But anyway, we want to welcome everybody. Everybody to the hottest podcast show in the
world.
And that's the Fat Cat Show Network. Y'all know what's up. Rocking with your boy Fat Cat and Satellite. And we're going to have a good show today up in the VIP lounge where your access pass has been granted. Boom. Y'all know what's up. And if you're watching right now, that means you a VIP up in this place today. So, we got something special for all three of y'all right now. All three of y'all watching. But anyway, we're going to have a good show. And just like we started every show, every show, we want to start with our birthdays. We want to wish everybody celebrating happy birthday. But anyway, like I said too, I want to wish it's been a minute. I want to wish my auntie, Aunt Regina, resting in peace. Happy heavenly birthday. And, not long ago, this time last year, her birthday was here and then she passed, the next day after her birthday. So it's always a little bit, touching to think about that, but it's all right. And just like we got life, we got... Yeah. And we at the Fat Cat Show want to send our heartfelt condolences to those out there that are grieving right now. And I want to send, condolences out. It's ironic, too, that my wife's auntie passed. And I had to eulogize her this past Thursday also, but I hold to the fact that, one day we all got to leave here, but the righteous don't die because Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, even though he were dead, yet shall he live. And he that liveth and believeth in me shall never die. So we hold true to these facts that when this earthly tabernacle of ours shall be dissolved, that when we stand in front of our Maker, that we will hear those words, well done, thy good and thy faithful servant. Amen. What's up, Wallace? Yo. But anyway, man, we about to have a good show today. But before we start on this first, do you got anything happen, man? What's up, Janine? You got anything?
Nothing at all right now.
Okay.
But you know what?
What?
It was beautiful outside today.
Yes.
We had a nice day. Nice. I had no complaints.
Yeah, it was good. It was all good. It's all good. But I want to talk about something right now that I know everybody, that all Michigan sports fans are talking about right now. And it was what happened, the aftermath of the University of Michigan basketball game against Wisconsin. Man, they was beating the brakes off of us. Yeah, they was beating the brakes off of us. But what happened afterwards, after how teams supposed to show their sportsmanship and things like that, and some things happened, and I don't want to give it up. I just want to watch the video. We're going to watch the video, and we're going to talk about this thing that happened, and the aftermath, and the aftermath after that, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, check this video out. Anyway, for those that might not, because it wasn't commentated, but for those who don't know what happened right there, yeah, Wisconsin was beating the brakes off of Michigan. And toward the end, there's an unsaid rule that when you're up big and you winning the game, you don't do things to rub the victory in the other team's face. And what happened was Juwan Howard Michigan team began to press. And instead of the coach letting it go on, because they were up, I think, about at this point about 15 points. And it was only a couple of seconds left, like 4 to 7 seconds left. And the coach decided to call a timeout, which was disrespectful. And so when the game finally ended, Juwan Howard made up in his mind, I'm going to get in the handshaking line, but I'm going to be real dry about it. I'm not going to really, address this coach because he was disrespectful. So the coach, the white coach, ended up grabbing him. Wisconsin coach grabbed him by the arm, which Juwan Howard took offense to. He grabbed him aggressively. And so that set it off. I swear for God, man, I think Juwan Howard got some Detroit in him because it set him off. And but he
let me ask you something. When was the last time a grown man grabbed you by your arm?
I can't call it, man.
Since you've been an adult, you haven't been snatched and grabbed by your arm?
No. But the thing is, the narrative that is being painted is like Juwan Howard is a thug. And you got all these top sports writers and all of this that are claiming he should be fired. There's no place in basketball for that. And you know what? And I'm gonna give ESPN analyst Kendrick Perkins this. He called it out. I love it when other black men take a stand for the bull crap that's going on. He said the other coach should have been suspended too. He didn't get no suspension. He only got fined $10,000. Juwan Howard got fined $40 grand and 5-game suspension. So his take was like, hey, don't try to sit up here and act like this is the worst thing that you saw from a college coach. When the legendary Bobby Knight in Indiana used to throw chairs and almost hit people in the stands and do things like that. Don't try to act like angry black man. This is an angry black man doing this when he was provoked, when he was grabbed, and things like that. What is your take on that, man? Like,
I'm saying, what's up. It's just like with our laws. Just like entertainment, we get judged differently.
Right.
You can't get. I'm talking about. You can't get away with. They can get away with.
Right.
Come on. Now.
Right. And that's the thing. That's what make you the most angry. You know what I'm saying? We got so much. I think black people in America have been through so much. The worst. There is no other race that has been done like we have been done over the history. A lot of people may argue and say, what happened about, people, the Jews in Germany and all this stuff. And everybody want to put up they little things, but African Americans had it worse. And
not that we had it worse. I'm talking about it haven't affected any other group like it affected us.
Right.
Because they destroyed us. They destroyed our family economic wise. We got destroyed. We have no even playing field at all.
Right. And this is what ultimately pisses us off. That you want to sit up here and act like, what are y'all so angry about? What are you? What? Didn't we even the playing field? And don't you got better opportunities? And this is what pisses us off the most. Like, come on now, come on. It's like, even now, we still getting people kind of write it off, but with cops killing us, we just had the Ahmaud Arbery trial. By the way, congratulations to them getting convicted for the hate crime. So now they got both state and federal charges, and so I'm but that's once again throwing us a bone, because it shouldn't take all of this stuff to be happening, but we keep having things happen over and over and over. Once we got past what? First it was, and I'm just talking about recent years. First, the smack in the face was the George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin thing. That was a smack in the face. And then we turn around and we keep getting Breonna Taylor, Eric Gardner, what's the Mike? I forgot the other guy name, Mike something. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But we just keep building up, and nobody is doing nothing to say, hey, we got to pass a law. We gotta do something. We gotta take a strong stance like we do with any other agenda that we want to address. But nobody is coming to that type of aid. It's almost like we gotta save ourselves, And I don't know. I know I'm frustrated with it. I'm tired of hearing this thing over, because I know I got young kids that can easily happen too. That one day I might be on the news. I pray to God not, but it's something that got to be done. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if anybody want to comment on any of this, that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to comment. You got something, man?
Nah, I'm tired of it, just like you tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about even the Juwan Howard, it'll be in the news about how I wouldn't fare for a good week. Then it'll be forgotten about.
Right. So, and you know what's so surprising to me? Well, maybe I shouldn't say surprising. That some of his black colleagues are calling for him to be fired. It just is crazy as I don't know what. And you think to yourself like, wow, are you serious? You want your, we understand it though. We understand what's going on because it's one in every batch. So, but anyway, I want to get to this next topic for the day, man. And this was some crazy madness, man. A teacher, man. And this was all in. I seen people posted it in Facebook too. A teacher, man, that chose to bring the kids some goodies, some baked goods to school, soaked in her husband's semen.
What the hell? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
How they found out? It was semen in it.
Hey, let's watch this news clip.
We find the details of this next story really disturbing here. A former teacher out of Livingston Parish is being investigated for bringing baked goods to a school that were contaminated with bodily fluids. This is according to our partners at WBRZ. They also say that this investigation is connected to a case involving sex with children, and it involves the two people on your screen right now. Cynthia Perkins was arrested nearly 2 weeks ago with her husband, Dennis Perkins, who, by the way, is a Livingston Parish Sheriff's deputy. The two were picked up for child pornography, rape, and obscenity. Parents were told about this investigation into the baked goods just last week, and both Cynthia and Dennis have lost their jobs since those arrests.
Man, think about that. Think your kid.
Look, somebody got to die. I'm sorry. Oh, man.
They said they gotta die.
Yeah. I wouldn't until I killed them. I couldn't even sleep at night.
I know. Could you imagine being one of them? The school reporting that to you, like,
See, I don't have any little kids in school, so I can only ask you this question: what would you do, man?
Oh man!
Like, I want to let you know that we had a teacher that brought some goodies in and soaked in semen. We just really apologize.
Oh man! Oh, on top of a lawsuit, murder. I said another bad cop. Bad. And they was into sex crimes. They was doing all this sex crime stuff. So it's, man, that go to show you, man, that somebody did something wrong. Somebody did something wrong. Like, for all of this to be coming out, they had to be under some kind of investigation already.
Right.
So something is not right. How do we protect our kids, man? Like now this should change the thing. Because remember, back in the day, it wasn't nothing for teachers to be able to bring things for the kids to, to eat and things like that. So now that should be cut out, period. Especially with COVID. You know what I'm saying? Just COVID, period. Don't be bringing nothing for my son or daughter to eat.
Have you ever ordered something from a fast food joint and they had mayonnaise on it? You was like, I don't know. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think they didn't get me.
Yeah, that's why I was never mean to people. Remember how they be like, because I don't know, because when I told you being a team, man, I Lord forbid, I hope it never happened to me. I did some crazy stuff.
What you do?
Pissing me off.
What you do?
But, dropping stuff on the floor and do.
But what you gonna do?
But people, that's how you never treat the servers or anybody bad like that.
I never spit on anybody's food. I worked at McDonald's as a teenager.
Yeah. So it's
I couldn't even imagine, but I did go to sleep, over somebody's food and slobbed in it. I didn't do it on purpose though.
You still served it?
Of course.
You terrible, dog.
I ain't do it on purpose.
But you did it and you still served it.
I know. I don't own a time machine. I can't go back and change it.
They
just enjoyed that spit. No, I'm joking.
What a stinker. Yeah, man. But anyway, man. Yeah, somebody would have to die.
But you threw people food in the trash.
Man, I remember this guy came in and he was so rude, dog. He was cussing everybody out, calling everybody B's and H's and all that bull crap, man. I got mad. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fix him up.
I'm gonna throw his food in on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix him up. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna do him some good justice. But anyway, man, I just say somebody would have to. I don't know, man. I couldn't conduct myself to find that out. You know, what if you got a letter back?
I can't.
About
it'd be impossible because I don't have any little kids.
I'm talking about they found out from your past that his teacher during that time was doing that in y'all food a long time ago.
That's the past. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't be bad.
But you want to hear about something that did come back to haunt me?
What?
In college, I slapped the dog shit out of my daughter's assistant principal. And during parents-teacher conference, he was like, I swear I know you from somewhere. And I was like, you should. I was thinking, you should know me. Because I slapped you so hard. I'm talking about, I slapped that boy upside his head so hard, my hand got numb.
Wow, boy. Why you smacking the principal for, man?
He wasn't the principal, he was just a student.
Oh.
This what happened up at Northwood. I slapped, he got out of the pocket. To my go back to that ghetto Detroit. I said, oh yeah, slap.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Oh, I slapped him so good.
But yeah, man,
I know he laid in the bed at night and thought, I know that guy from somewhere.
Yeah, he probably did, just didn't want to acknowledge it, or, you know. But anyway,
yeah, you can't forget somebody that's slapped you.
Anyway, one more story before we get to our commercial and our main topic for today. And this was crazy in and of itself, about a woman that was sentenced after she kicked an elderly man off of the bus, and that resulted in his death. And like, man, this video is kind of crazy, but check this out.
Las Vegas police have released security video of a woman shoving an elderly man off a city bus. The man later died of his injuries. Now police are asking anyone who witnessed the incident to come forward. CBS News' Nichelle Medina has more, but first a warning, some viewers may find the video disturbing.
Shocking security video captures the moment 74-year-old Serge Fournier was pushed off a Las Vegas public transit bus in March. The elderly man died in April, more than a month after the incident.
He fought as long as he could until it was his time to go.
Investigators say Fournier was moving up the aisle of the bus when he asked 25-year-old Kadisha Bishop to be nice because she was yelling and cursing at passengers. That's when witnesses say Bishop shoved Fournier out of the bus with enough force that he never touched any of the steps before hitting his head on the sidewalk.
They pushed him face first out of the bus, from what I understand, and that's vindictive.
Fournier died on April 23rd. The coroner ruled his death a homicide due to blunt force injuries. Police arrested and charged Bishop with murder. She's being held on 100.
Anyway, you know what I come to realize as far as when it comes to people with elderly people, they don't, some people have never really been around elderly or really dealt with elderly people to really know how they are. You know, I had a chance to be, you know, around my grandparents and know that, you know, in your elderly age, sometimes you get grumpy and you say things, they say things, sometimes it's out of pocket, but that still doesn't mean that, you know, you put your hands on elderly people, and most of these young people don't know how to take it. I told you, I remember at work, I told you that elderly guy told me, he said he got mad at me. I asked him something. He said, "I buy and sell your ass," and so they say out of pocket type things, but they don't mean no harm. It just be them, There's so many things going on with them, and a lot of people don't know how to deal with them or deal with the attitude changes and understand what's going on with them. It was plenty of times my grandfather used to make me angry. He used to say the most hurtful things, but I understood, like, hey, granddad, he just getting old, grumpy, and some people don't understand that. Has an old person ever made you mad? I can't hear you. You muted.
I said I get along with older people.
Okay. All right.
No, but I can't stand talking to older people.
They will. They'll say something.
Nah, for real, man. 'Cause you can't disrespect them.
Right.
Only thing you can just take it. That's all.
Right. And
you know they halfway out their mind.
And so anyway, this young lady got mad because this elderly person said something to her. You know what I'm saying? She was only 25 at the time, but this young lady, 28-year-old woman, was charged with murder for pushing a 74-year-old man off a bus in Las Vegas. She has been sentenced to, she took a plea agreement, and she was sentenced to 8 to 20 years in prison.
Damn, 8 to 20.
8 to 20 years in prison. And a lot of times, old elderly people, they don't have no tact. Was he on a walker? Yeah, he was on a walker. And see,
but what can you say for somebody to push you to your death?
Right.
I'm talking about what was so bad that he said. What you think he said to her?
They said that he said, "Be nice," because she was
nice.
She was yelling at people on the bus, and he walked past her and said, "Be nice," and she pushed him off the bus, like, don't say nothing to me. Boom, pushed him off the bus, and he hit his head when See, and that's the thing. When you angry, most of these young people don't know how to control that anger and don't know, they
only pick on people and try to hit people that they can beat.
Right.
I have yet to see one of these videos of a guy push somebody or hit somebody that's the same size as they are.
Right. Like
talk about these young people. They kind of like cowards.
Oh yeah, big time. You see that? Remember a couple of years ago in Detroit, this happened, where these young boys
walking up, hitting people,
was robbing the veteran army guy. They was trying to take his car, and they was busting him in his face, hitting him in the face. Young dudes. The guy was like 80-something years old, and hitting this man like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, like, wow. So I just imagine, we get old, we gonna have to really walk around with them things, carry them things. But anyway, bad attitudes, yeah, real bad attitudes. But anyway, I'm glad she got what she deserved, because she did, because that man shouldn't have. That didn't merit that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I thank the Lord for elderly people. I hope to be productive elderly.
What about that old man that's up in the bar? Remember when you was young, you'd be talking to a girl, he act like you ain't even there. Like, watch out,
you a fella,
yeah, blood.
Yeah,
like you like this old punk, and then you buy her a drink and go in his pocket and pull out some money.
You need some
You
diapers.
just shut down.
Need some diapers for your baby, some gas for your tank, gas bill money, and
This boy over here, he ain't got nothing for you. But you want to go to IHOP after we get out of here and go to IHOP?
You ain't lying, though. You ain't lying about that. That was them, though. But anyway, man, shout out to the elderly, man. They're necessary. Very, very necessary, man. But anyway, we're going to go to our commercial break. And then we're going to come back with our main topic for today. Need jewelry and don't want to spend an arm and a leg to get it? Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Want to look cute while cooking neck bone soup? Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Come to Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry where you can get a variety of beautiful necklaces, rings, and bracelets. Let the queen of bling customize you, cause you ain't been bling until you seen the queen. Tired of looking plain Jane? See the queen. Trying to change the game? See the queen. And the beautiful thing, you could look $1 million for $5. That's right, $5. Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry, where the queen don't stop until your jewelry pops. Skip the rest, try the best. Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Buy online or in person. Deliveries available. Ain't nothing but a queen thing, baby. At Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Try our website. We back. And once again, just thanking everybody for tuning in to the Fat Cat Show Network. We got a good topic today. Our topic, our good topic for today is knowing when to hold and fold. Relationships, knowing when to hold and fold. You know, quite often, sometimes we don't know when is when. When is a good time to, when we got a keeper or when we got one we just need to throw back in the ocean. And we tend to hold on or not, embrace things correctly. And I know in my life I done been through so many of those type of relationships where I should have been through that fish back in the sea, but I held on to it. And sometimes too, I ran when I had me a good fish and I threw it back, And so we all fall into those things. But is there a formula? This is the question. Is there a formula, some type of thing that you go by to know? How do you judge that?
Yeah, I think you have to use your common sense. If your common sense tell you that something ain't right in a relationship, just leave. Ain't no what if or maybe I should. I'm out. There's nothing for us to talk about.
But let me ask you this. Do you think? Let me say, most of the time that sometimes when we expect too much, is there such things as expecting too much out of a relationship or?
No, man. I think people,
high expectation.
They have no expectations and they accept bull crap. Mm-hmm. When you do have a standard and you start making people live by that standard, you don't have regrets in the relationship. When you start just going for bull crap and saying, okay, I'll let this slide, it's going to do nothing but get worse and worse.
Mm-hmm. But let me take, because there are some people out here that they expect a perfect relationship. They don't expect to have no arguments. They don't expect to, to have no disagreements, no type of, like everything just supposed to go in the first argument that comes along. Man, stop giving a man hearts. The first argument that comes along, man, she talked too much. I ain't dealing with that. That's too much. I'm ghost.
I don't know. That never happened to me before.
What?
Well, I just got upset about an argument or something. It's always some stuff that's just not acceptable. Like, you being out, she giving the dudes tight hugs.
So let me ask you this. Okay, let's get into that. Like if let's just say you seen this in this person before y'all became a couple, but you accepted her and made her your woman anyway.
But I wouldn't make her my woman.
I'm just saying. Just say if you did.
Okay.
Just say if you did make her your woman. You already knew this about her. So now, do you have the right to fuss about it?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I go against my own prejudgment. I don't make the best choices when they come to women. I don't.
Said Janine said ignoring the red flags. Yeah, man. We do. We tend to love when you really want to be with somebody. Like you tend to ignore them red flags, even though you know
that's when you're young, though. That's when you're young. When you get older, you see it right from the beginning. Like, no, I'm straight. I'm cool, baby. Now, if you complain too much, no, that ain't for me. She gonna give me a headache. I can't deal with it.
See, boy, I'm trying to perceive because I can't perceive right now. Like you said, I can't perceive right now dating at my age right now. That'd probably be a disaster for me right now.
Hey, just nobody. I never thought I'd be in my 40s dating.
You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
I mean, you like. I mean, at some point, you just like. You either get to the point like, man, I'm gonna throw in this towel and just, use
You say you gonna grab a crunchy towel?
That's what I'm saying.
A crunchy towel.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I was about to go there where I said I'm just gonna throw in the towel and use it for a catcher's mitt. Use it for a catcher's mitt because this ain't working for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine just the things that you know now at your age right now.
That's the bad part about it, because sometimes when you start knowing too much, you ain't supposed to be in the game.
Right. Janine said, "Fat K, you don't know white flag." Hey, I remember just dating young.
You don't remember nothing. Shut up.
I know. I don't. I just can't imagine.
This is crucial out here.
I just can't imagine it, dude. Cause I just remember what I went through to get to where I'm at right now. I'm just like, man,
you got the game in your 30s. I don't want to hear about nothing you talking about.
Dang, dog. I'm not qualified, dog.
No, you ain't qualified for this stuff that's out here. This is for real.
Man, what would Wallace say?
You would take a woman out on a nice date. You know what she'd say?
What?
So when we go out on a real date? What the hell are you talking about? I just spent some real money. A real date.
Yeah, you did. That did happen to you, right? Woman told you that.
Not only one time. A real date. Because we only went to dinner and went to the movies. That ain't a real date.
Did she ever clarify what was that real date?
Nah, because I stopped talking to her. So she didn't have to.
Janine, maybe you can answer that. What is a real date? A movie and a dinner and a movie don't count as a real date no more. I'm asking for any women that might be out here watching or anything. That number is 646-564-9728. Press that 1 if you want to be heard. But what is a real date? I mean, remember, I know the days are old is kind of like playing out. Each generation is kind of, different with it. They don't even, you can't even give a woman flowers no more. Most of these women, they be like, what? Said just being together. Okay. Just being together. But is that enough? Oh, I just want to let's just be together. Let's just.
Well, that sounds like a good Tyler Perry movie. Just being together. I just want to spend time with you. That's the date.
I just want to
spending time with each other.
I just want to. I just want to hold ya, kiss ya, watch a movie with ya.
Man,
you know
that stuff is.
But like, see, asking you this is just like. It's like asking a wall why is it standing still.
Ask me.
Like about the folding, like
what you mean?
Like how did you know? Say I bring coupons. Janine said I bring coupons. Helping me save. Helping the person save, bringing the coupon. Now tell the truth. If a woman bring a coupon out for a dude, man, that'll be if a dude brings some coupons to a date.
I don't know. That's almost like being with a woman and you run out of condoms and she bring out a Ziploc bag full of different kind of condoms.
Oh man. I can't even comment.
Don't even comment.
Nah, I can't. Lord. But
at least she being safe, right?
Is it? Is it? See, that's a red flag. That should be one of the red flags. Shoot, you got to know when to walk away. Say, I wouldn't want a man to do it. Okay. So let me ask you this, Janine. Is it safe to say, have you ever took a man on a date where he didn't have to do anything? You just took him out.
Nope.
You said nope. That's the thing. Is it ever required? Ever required?
She probably took him on the date, and the next day she said, I need some gas money. Because I spent all my money on that date.
All right. You ate steak. She said she took him out. Okay.
And didn't ask for nothing that week.
No, that ain't that week. Said that whole week. So
come on, man.
So it was this. I'm not talking about a husband or a boyfriend, just a random date. You know, is it required a woman to? Can she take a random guy like, hey, don't worry about it, I got this. You know, do that make that man look like a punk to you? That
never happened to me before.
Huh?
Never happened to me before.
Wow, dinner in the movie or just chilling with me? But
I said, hey, let's have a picnic. I stop at a Kentucky Fried Chicken, get us a bucket, and we'll go back that long.
She said once he took me out a few times, then I would take him out my treat. Okay, my treat. Okay. So he had to take you out a couple of times. Huh? so, you know, and that's surprising just to get women. See, but Janine, you in a different generation of woman. You know what I'm saying? You in a different generation of women. These nowadays women right here.
No, but you know what? To tell the truth, I really don't like women spending money on me on a date. I don't mind taking a woman out.
I mean, yeah, we don't mind. Yeah, I mean, but just say this, okay? Just say if she want to go out, maybe this is a week where your ends don't justify the means. And she said,
"Well, I can wait. We ain't supposed to be going out." Cause I gotta be the man, baby. I'd rather pay the cost to be the boss.
There you go. Okay.
Gotta get him on my side.
But she said, I wanted to say that too. Gotta get him. Janine said, if I really want to go somewhere and it's not his week to spend money, but I want to go, I would treat. That's only right though, because she want to see him. She
I don't believe nothing Janine is saying.
You know?
You believe that? No, I don't believe it.
Why?
Because I don't believe her.
Why? I think Janine would spend some money. Huh? Is it against the law for a woman to spend money on a date? Is it unlawful? Huh?
You asking me?
Yeah.
No, why would you say that?
I'll just
Of course,
ask.
it's not unlawful.
Okay. What if a woman?
I need a woman to take me out of town. Spend the money on the room. Buy me the food.
Is that because said it costs you later? Yeah, it costs you later. Yeah.
Not if her tube's tied.
I will tell you, boy. Oh man. Janine said the people I dated would tell you they know. And she got a little laugh. LOL. Okay. Something must have went on. Freak a leak, huh? What's going on, man? Why you looking like that, man? What's going on?
Looking like what?
You don't believe Janine? You I'd let her. She might take you out, treat you. Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, I just hey, full course meal, full course meal and all that,
Cut that White Castle burger in half.
So it's just crazy. So let's say I know it's several times that you went against your better judgment. Like
who, me?
Yeah, you went against your better judgment on letting.
I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
Every time I ever went against my better judgment, I didn't get no cakes.
Dang, that was the most important thing, getting cakes.
That's why men go on dates, right? Get cakes. Huh? Hold up. Don't lie. What guy just want to go on a date and don't expect? I don't say you owe me any sex because I took you out.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what guy goes out on a date and don't want to sleep with the woman?
Me.
Shut up, fool. You married.
What you? So you was always like David Allen Greer. Gotta have it, baby.
I'm saying if it was no possibility for sex.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't take you out.
Yeah.
Okay,
how you judge that? How you do? How did you judge that?
Man, just like women know, guys know when a woman want to sleep with them or not.
But how do you know? What if she played the good role like you like?
I don't know about no good roles like that because I know how to make it happen, baby.
Dang, that sound like date rape.
He said date rape. Damn. I didn't say I'd take it.
I'm gonna drop a couple of roofies in there. Damn. You don't want to give me the.
I ain't never had to drug nobody for those things. Damn.
I done spent all my money on this, and she ain't gonna give me none of this.
This bill $25.
It's $15 at White Castle.
I never have one on a date like, oh, I done spent this. I know she got to come back to my house. I never had any expectations of sex, no matter how much I spent on the date.
So I can't. So you don't look at a date sometimes as an investment, like okay. Yeah,
it's an investment on the cakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Of course. Of course.
But not that same day. No.
I wouldn't even want no cakes. You get some cakes quick like that, it's probably got some STDs attached to it.
Salmonella.
Oh man, gonorrhea. For real, like, oh no!
You stupid, man.
She gave me the banana cream pie when I squoze.
Oh my God! So you even Have you ever had one that you were supposed to hold, but you let it go?
What you mean?
You know, it's the hold and fold mechanism. You know, where you had a keeper, but you threw her back in the ocean.
No, I threw her back in the ocean because she wasn't worth keeping.
That's what I said.
I threw her in the water like, hey, somebody else can grab this fish.
I'm just saying. But you had never had one that you let get away, that you wasn't supposed to let get away.
I just asked myself that the other day.
Wow.
Actually, I did, but I don't think I did.
You don't think? Dang, you did, but you don't think you did.
Nah. Because later on, some stuff came out about her. That wasn't right.
Wow.
So I have no regrets for nobody I ever dated. I don't think I should have been with any of them.
What was that famous DMX line from Bell that you just said to me the other day?
I don't remember.
That knowledge he was trying to kick at the end of the movie. Talk about if it's yours.
Oh, if it's yours, let it go.
If
it comes back, it was yours with an STD attached to it.
Hey man, so I don't know, man. I think, like you said, you know, a lot of people say the one that got away, and I kind of believe this fact that the person that you're meant to be with, if it's meant, then it's forever. You won't lose it. I do believe that. I do believe that because I just think some things are divinely put together. I think some things are divinely, like, you know, like with my wife, I think she was customly made for me. And I think because sometimes she could finish my sentences and it'd be like, wow, you know, like, and we be thinking like,
finish your sentences.
Don't go there. You know, it just, you know how you know when you know, that one, you know when you know.
Yeah, I tried being good, but good wasn't good for me.
Man, you know what? Just another day for Dre, man. I just, but you know when you know, and you know that dirty, rotten scoundrel. And I don't know why.
I don't know nothing because I'm single. So what do I know?
I'm just saying that dirty, rotten scoundrel, the one that we'll give up. I just say this. Back in the day, I gave up on the good chicks quicker than I gave up on the one that I know wasn't good for me. You know? Why would you give up on, why do we do that?
Because you want the easy stuff. You don't want to put no hard work in.
Yeah. That's one reason. That's one reason. Because it's like, so tell the truth, how many times you left a chick because she said, well, I don't want to have sex till I get married.
Oh, another stayed stuck around. Now, honestly, I ain't trying to be funny, but I would hear that and never call her again. Because in my head, I was thinking she telling me that and probably sleeping with somebody else. I ain't gonna be the one waiting.
Like a fool, huh? While everybody,
like a fool. Everybody else hitting the cakes, and I'm the only one taking you out to dinner and going home like.
you the one standing at the altar waiting on her to come as your bride, and everybody else while she on the way they just tagging her. Huh? The one sitting back waiting, like.
Yeah, I've been the suck MC a couple of times.
But it built good character though. I'd
rather not have that character. Talking about build good character. Take them building blocks and throw them out the window.
Boy, you silly, man. But hey, I mean, we had to learn. We had to learn, though. We did. We had to learn. I just, I just think back on a lot, man. Just being that young, naive guy, man, and just holding on to some stuff that I knew was right. Just knew it was right, and just held on to it. And then you think back and you like, man, why did I take myself through all that up and down, the emotional roller coaster type stuff? And I knew it was right before my face, that I need to get, because a lot of people think
it was on your face.
I want to tell you, man. I don't know, man. What's wrong with this guy? But anyway, man, we down to our last. But anyway, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. That's crazy, dog. We want to thank everybody for tuning in.
90 seconds.
Tuning in tonight, and too, because I know it's a lot of people that are still single. Some that haven't really found their, what they call Boaz. Some women that ain't found their Boaz.
Oh, I almost took my headphones off.
some women and some men that just haven't found their queen, and sometimes we waste our time.
Who would their queen be, Sarah?
Hey, but probably. So, and we waste our time thinking with the person that we think we supposed to be with than the actual person that we should be blessed with. And thank you too, Janine. But anyway, just take your time, observe that person, date. That's most important. You have to date the person and get to know.
But it's COVID out here. Where you gonna go?
Right. Bring them to your crib.
Yes.
Yes. But
all the hotel rooms are clean.
but anyway, once again, we want to thank everybody. Make sure you
10 seconds.
You like, share, and subscribe to the Fat Cat Show on YouTube. But anyway, we up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Bang, bang, bang.
From the Middle East.